WebEx offers several options for connecting to the audio portion of a meeting. Depending on the terms of your organization's contract, these audio features will vary in cost. As site administrator, you control which of the features enabled for your site can be selected by individual hosts when scheduling meetings. These include callback, call-in, voice over IP, and toll options. You manage specific audio options for individual hosts when you create or edit their user accounts. Or you may edit privileges assigned to all existing host accounts as a group. To change privileges for an existing host, click Users, then click Edit User, and select a user by clicking their name. Scroll down to the Privileges section, locate Telephony Privilege, and select Audio options for this host. Note that the host cannot override these settings during the scheduling process. When finished, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Update. To change audio privileges for all hosts as a group, under Configuration, click Common Site Settings. Then click User Privileges and scroll down to the Change Meeting Privileges for All Users section. It is important to understand that each time this page loads, the current state of each audio feature is not indicated. The Do Not Modify option is selected by default for each one. To continue managing a feature on an individual basis, leave the Do Not Modify radio button selected. To change access to an audio feature for all existing user accounts, select either Enable All or Disable All next to the feature name. When you are finished, click Submit. The home page loads, and your privilege settings are applied immediately to all existing host accounts. Once a feature is enabled or disabled for all hosts, you can change the state of any of the features for individual hosts on the Edit User page. This is useful if you want only a small group of hosts to have access to an audio feature that is currently available to all hosts. Instead of editing each host account individually, disable the feature for all, then edit only the individual user accounts for which you want to enable the option. In addition to assigning audio privileges to hosts, you may also determine which of the available features are selected by default when scheduling a meeting. This is convenient for hosts when a preferred audio feature is commonly selected for the audio portion of their meetings. To set default audio options, under Configuration, select Common Site Settings, then select Options. Scroll to the Default Scheduler Options section, and select the options you want initially selected when a host schedules a meeting. When finished, scroll to the bottom of the page and click Update. The audio features selected will appear as the default options on the WebEx site scheduling pages, as well as within the host's Outlook integration and WebEx settings. However, hosts retain the ability to select any of the other audio options enabled for their user accounts.